think he's performed well all season with the Reds, to be honest. He's sort of come from playing, club rugby in NRC last year, and he's come through the ranks. Brad spotted him in NRC, Brad Thorne, and he's a guy whose judgment you can trust when it comes to picking forwards as well. And I think his work rate and his attitude towards wanting to be better. I've watched him particularly play against a couple of the international hookers in Super Rugby this year, and he stepped right up to the mark. And I trust him to go out there and do the job for sure. Combination. People will say we might be a little bit light on in line out, but we can get our speed going and our variations. I think we'll be okay. And I think Caleb's had a great season, to be honest. Like, he's been with him and Brandon as well. Like, they're just so eager. I don't think I've seen guys who have come in so eager to get into it. You know what I mean? I see that as part of the newer generation that's playing the game here. They're eager to do well. They're hungry to do well, and they're eager to know, not learn, they're eager to know what they need to know to perform on big days. There's a great opportunity there for Pete Samu as well. He's shown a lot in this first week, considering everything that's happened with him over the week before. I think he's shown real maturity to slot in and understand exactly what he needs to do to perform. He's a great link man. He's one of those classic link men who can link forwards and backs. He could play as a playmaker sometimes. He's sat out and played as a playmaker already in training when he needs to. He can play as a running player, and he can play relatively tight when he needs to, as has been seen by his form with the Crusaders. So he's got a real good package. I think there's still a lot of work-ons for him. He knows it. Probably some, improving his work around the set piece for this level, right? But he's so keen to get into it and rip in. And I just have seen he's got a real calm about him in the way he prepares. So, all's well for Saturday.
Yeah, well, a lot of emotions, a lot of tears. When they found out, they were just crying to me on the phone, and I was crying back as well. But yeah, it was awesome. It was a moment. It was good. It was a true moment. Yeah. Honestly, I reckon it'll probably hit really hard. Probably when I sing the national anthem. Might see a couple of tears here and there, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I try to keep it all in. Yeah.